Hi everyone, this is Annindita Palaus, and today's video is about meditation and sleep. And this is actually a very commonly asked question that people have in their minds, that is sleep and meditation the same when it comes to the benefits that we receive from them? And if not, then what is the difference between sleep and meditation? And I understand that one of the reasons why people have this question is because initially, when you start meditating and start experiencing meditation, often the experience of coming out of a meditation session is very similar to the experience of coming out from a state of deep sleep. This is because initially when people start meditating, then they often tend to fall asleep. And even if they don't fall asleep, the deep sense of relaxation and stress release that they experience is very similar to the same deep sense of relaxation and stress relief that people generally experience from a good night's sleep. And so often people wonder if sleep and meditation are one and the same thing when it comes to the benefits that we receive from each of them. And as per scientific research, both sleep and meditation have similar benefits when it comes to cellular rejuvenation. Whether you get a good night's sleep or whether you have a very deep meditative session, your cells of the body have the same effect when it comes to cellular rejuvenation. And as a result, you end up feeling very relaxed and at peace and at ease, and there is this deep sense of calmness and well-being that you feel after a meditation session as well as a good night's sleep. In fact, both a good night's sleep and meditation have also similar effects when it comes to stress release. As we all know, stress is one of the most important factors that creates all kinds of ailments in our bodies. And both a good night's sleep as well as a meditation session can help in releasing the stress that is stored in our cells. Also, in terms of our brain waves, there is a similarity between sleep and meditation. Both during deep sleep as well as meditation, our brain waves get into very low delta frequency. If you want to learn more about the different brain wave frequencies that humans operate at and how it impacts our lives on a daily basis, and also how we can consciously switch from one brain wave pattern to another for deeper states of relaxation or deeper meditative experiences, I highly recommend checking out my meditation mastery workshop or program. You will see the link below in the description. However, in this video, the focus is more about the differences and the similarities between sleep and meditation. So without getting into the details about what the various brainwave patterns are and what it means to us, one of the commonalities between sleep and meditation, like we were talking about, is this, that both during sleep and meditation, the brain waves that have been monitored during scientific experiments has been seen to be very low frequency delta waves, which means our brain behaves very similarly in sleep as well as in states of deep meditation. Our heart rates and respiration is another thing that has been seen to behave very similarly in meditation as well as in deep sleep. So both during deep sleep as well as meditation, the heart rate slows down quite a bit, as well as respiration. However, there is a difference, and that is, in meditation, the heart rate slows down much more than in deep sleep, and the respiration can slow down so much that there could be prolonged periods when a person might go without breathing. So the breathing becomes really fine and shallow, which is not often seen in sleep. Now let's look at the differences between sleep and meditation. So as we have seen, both sleep and meditation has very similar benefits for our mind and body, and often our mind and body responds to sleep and meditation in a very similar manner. However, one of the primary differences between sleep and meditation is this, that during sleep, the mind goes into a state of dullness. There is no alertness, there is no wakefulness. While during meditation, even when the body is deeply relaxed and calm, the mind experiences a state of alertness and a wakefulness, which is not present in sleep. If you have ever tried meditation, then you might have noticed that the body tends to fall asleep during meditation. And this is because we have been programmed, or the body has just associated deep states of relaxation and calmness with a state of sleep. However, with continued practice of meditation, that goes away. In fact, the more you start practicing meditation on a daily basis, the more you will see that you stop falling asleep during your meditation process. Another reason why people tend to sometimes fall asleep during meditation is also because they might be having a very stressful life. So whenever they meditate, that is just the common way of releasing the stress from the body. The body just falls asleep so as to enhance the process of stress relief. And also, if you tend to meditate while being in a vertical position, maybe laying on the bed or in a couch, but your spine is not upright or erect, then the body tends to relax and tends to fall asleep, thinking that it is time for sleep, because that's how we have trained our bodies to behave. Also, we tend to associate being awake with being in body-mind overdrive. But in meditation, we train ourselves to remain alert and awake, even as the body and mind are deeply relaxed. In fact, that's one of the main goals of meditation practice, to reach a state of profound peace and relaxation while still staying awake and alert. So once again, to reiterate, the main difference between sleep and meditation is this, that in sleep there is no wakefulness, there is lethargy in the body and mind. In meditation, there is the restfulness that comes with sleep, and at the same time there is also awareness of wakefulness and alertness. But the meditative alertness is very different from the alertness that we experience in our daily life during the waking states. Often people have associated the word alertness to be in the state of overdrive, mental and emotional overdrive, feeling agitated, and also with a certain amount of stress and tension in the body. However, with meditation, you stay in a state of alertness and awareness, wakefulness, while the body still experiences complete calmness, complete relaxation. And with regular practice of meditation, you can actually carry on that sense of inner calmness, inner stillness, along with the mental alertness, the mental agility throughout your day. Not just when you're sitting with your eyes closed in meditation and doing nothing else, but with continued daily practice, you will see that this has a ripple effect into your daily life. The benefits slowly start overflowing into your daily life. And so that state of calmness and relaxation, along with that awakefulness and alertness in the mind, you start experiencing that throughout the day, even when your eyes are open and you are actively engaged in your daily life activities. And another important distinction between sleep and meditation is this, that research has indicated that meditation can be 2 to 5 times more restorative and more relaxing for the body-mind than sleep. And this has been my personal first-hand experience too. Many times I've seen that just a 20 or 30-minute meditation session makes me feel so much more energized, calm, peaceful, joyful, happy, and that even after 8 hours of good night's sleep did not make me feel the same way, the way I felt after just a 20 or 30 minutes of meditation session. So that has been my personal experience too. That being said, sleep and meditation can be mutually enhancing for each other. In fact, very often when people start meditating, they start sleeping better. I have had many students taking my meditation mastery workshops and programs telling me that they had insomnia or they had sleeping disorders, but once they started meditating on a daily basis, then their sleep patterns went back to normal and they started sleeping for 8 full hours during the night and just started feeling better because of getting that good night's sleep. So meditation can definitely enhance sleep. And at the same time, when you do get a good night's sleep, you will see that your meditation sessions go much more deeper. They are much more calming, because when you don't get a good night's sleep and you sit down to meditate, you often feel so sleepy and lethargic that you might just fall asleep during your meditation session. Even though sleep has its own benefits, yet the benefits of a meditation session can only be fully reaped when you don't fall asleep. So what I have personally seen is that meditation and sleep go hand in hand very well together, and they are like complementary to each other. A good night's sleep is very essential for going really deep into your meditation practice, and at the same time, the deeper you get into a meditation practice, the better your sleep becomes. Your sleep patterns become better and better. Another thing that sometimes happens with people is that once they start meditating on a really daily basis for quite some time, you might even notice that your sleep requirement during the day slowly starts going down. And this is because of the deep restorative benefits that your body receives from the meditation session, that it does not need as many hours of sleep. So if previously you were getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep, you might see that just after 6 to 7 hours of sleep, you feel really refreshed and rejuvenated, and you don't need the extra hours. And another important benefit of meditation is this, that it connects us profoundly to a sense of inner peace and joy. Now sure, when you wake up from a good night's sleep, you might feel very refreshed, relaxed, rejuvenated, energized. However, if you want to experience a sense of inner joy and inner peace and balance that goes on throughout the day, then meditation is definitely something that you should consider practicing and making part of your daily life. One of the most profound benefits of meditation is its power to connect us with inner peace, joy, wisdom, and freedom, which is completely independent of any outside circumstances. And when that happens, it dramatically enhances our ability to navigate our lives more skillfully. So the bottom line is that both sleep and meditation can go hand in hand, and they in fact do complement each other to a certain extent. However, the main difference between sleep and meditation is this, that meditation makes you relaxed and alert at the same time. It does not induce lethargy into the body and mind. And lethargy is not a bad thing. Our body needs a certain amount of lethargy, it needs a certain amount of rest, but too much of sleep can actually induce a certain amount of dullness. If you have ever noticed, when you oversleep, you don't end up feeling extra fresh or extra energized or extra rejuvenated. In fact, when you sleep too much, you end up feeling even more tired and very sluggish and dull and lethargic. It's hard to concentrate or focus on work when you have slept too much. So the right amount of sleep is definitely good, but too much of sleeping is not very good for the body. On the other hand, with meditation, if you meditate too much, you will only end up feeling better, never worse. So meditation does not induce lethargy into the body. So there is no right amount of meditation. It's not like you need 30 minutes of meditation every day, and if you do a little bit too much, then you will end up getting out of the meditation session feeling really tired and sloggy and lethargic. That never happens. But with excess of sleep, that is always a possibility. Also, over a period of time, meditation enhances the quality of our sleep, and it might also rejuvenate our bodies and our cells at such a deeper level that our body's requirement of sleep might actually go down. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this video, then like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if meditation is something that you have been interested in learning, I highly recommend checking out my Meditation Mastery workshop and home study program. The link is in the description below. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.